Hello, hello. This is Tammy Lily coming back on. I'm doing it there. Um, I was on a little bit ago and my internet was having some issues. So I made some changes to see if it would make a difference. So and see if my videos would play. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm going to be doing quite a few live um, reruns and replays and so forth because we're upon the holiday season. Just closed out a book fair just recently, and I did want to get back on and talk about a few things that KRC Bookstore has going on. Real quick, introduce myself for those who do not know who I am. My name is Tammy M. Lilly. I am the owner of KRC Companies. This is the umbrella of KRC Tax and Business Services as well as KRC Bookstore. The tax preparation season is upon us just in the next few days. Excuse me, next few weeks. We will be in 2022. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. So, if you are a business owner or individual and you're needing assistance with your preparing to prepare taxes, reach out to me. I can assist you with that. Telephone number is 832-443-8177. And the other company I have is KRC Bookstore. KRC Bookstore is a black owned bookstore who caters to black authors, the black community, as well as, including the children. So, a little bit ago, I was telling you about the subscription box that we have. I want to show you that real quick again. We have various books that will go in this gift. Okay, let me close it up so you can see the outside of it. There it is. Excuse me, this is the subscription box. In this particular subscription box, this is one of our beta boxes. We have this beautiful doll purse. We have this beautiful pen. We have this notebook. It has a eraser off in it. This one has the book. Do you know why you're so awesome, Austin? August, excuse me, August. This book was written by Miss Diane Brown. It's one of the books that's in the bookstore, and it's just one of the books that we have. It has another little person here. Then it has this beautiful bag. It has some ponytail holders. Probably can't see them too well because of the lighting. Do apologize. It's this bracelet. This bracelet is just too cute. If you can see it, see. It has a brush that you could brush your little puppy's hair. So, and then this little item that comes with the book. So that's just one of the things that come in this particular subscription box, and a hand sanitizer. So, so they can latch this on their backpack, just anywhere they want to latch it onto to be able to carry their hand sanitizer. And hand sanitizer, that's so important nowadays. Was important before, but definitely important now. So, take it, there it is. And then hang it on their backpack, hang it on their belt buckle or something like that. Um, and they could change it out. So if they get done with that one, they need another one. They could just pop another one into there. So that is one of the subscription boxes. The subscription box is able to be repurposed because it's a nice sturdy box. So I'm gonna show you one of the ones that's empty. I think this one's empty. Hope this one's empty. I think this one is empty. Yeah, this is one empty. So nice and roomy. So they can put their, if you got a kid that enjoys cars, they can put their Hot Wheel cars in here. They can put the hair supplies in here. So as you can see, it's a very sturdy box. It definitely could be repurposed. So this is one of the other books that we have in the bookstore. So if you have a kid that's looking at a career, this is one of our newer books. Beautiful book. See all them colors in there? So that's one of our other books one of our newer books that's in the bookstore, and that can go off in the subscription box, depending on the age of your kid and what you're looking for. Another one of our books is this, Speak Up My Child. This book talks about encouraging our children to speak up for themselves when somebody says something that hurts them, um, is bullying them, or anything like that, to encourage them to speak up for themselves. Because a lot of times in previous years, our children were taught, or learned, not necessarily taught, but learned to not speak up for themselves. They may be shy, anything like that. And this book teaches them that it's okay to speak up, my child. Okay, so let's see. Show you one of our other books that we have in our bookstore. Children books, because we definitely want to encourage our children to read more. Um, we have some coloring activity books in the bookstore. Let me get these coloring books up for you. Okay, this is one. This is kind of a teenager book. I think it could go for a smaller kid. This is supposed to be relaxing, and we have some crayons that will go with the. If you're getting an activity color book, this is the world of colors of the world. Yes, ma'am. Literacy is important. So, um, that's one of our other books. Let's see, we got some more books here and more to come. This right here, let's see, and find the coloring book. Um, awesome. There it is. There it is. So, this is AC book, and then this is the same book as a coloring book. So again, if the box comes with an activity or coloring book, they will get our color of the world crayon. Let's see. I have two more uh, books to show you, and then we're gonna talk about our adult books. No, is there one more? Two more. One more. This particular book is written by a young lady, and her daughter is actually handicapped. Um, a lot of times when we think about children that have different handicaps, whether they're physically handicapped or they're mentally handicapped. We don't think that we forget, not think, we forget that they need representation too. So this is a beautiful book, A Girl's Dream. So this is a very nice book to be able to share with a, a child, whether they're handicapped themselves or know somebody who's handicapped and they need to learn, um, you know, how to treat people, because sometimes kids can be really mean. I can remember growing up and, we had we would go to lunch, and they had the section where the special needs kids would go. And I can remember, hearing people saying ugly, nasty stuff about people. Um, and I just did not think it was just cool. And it's amazing how I was blessed with a mentally handicapped son that was extremely premature, and it just that resonates with me a little bit differently now because I have a special needs son. But people could be mean. Even adults. Children. Mean children turn into being mean adults. So. So they have a book that represents them, you know, just because if they're, not able to verbalize how they're feeling, that does not mean that they don't have feelings. So that's this book shows. All right, and then we got our dope books. I'm gonna go through a few of our books. I'm not gonna go through all of them because we have a total of 35 books, but I did want to highlight a few of them for the Christmas season. You know, with books are great. Books are great gifts. So, um, be a blessing to somebody. You know, they're needing something. Something to read. They enjoy inspirational reading or something like that. Books are great gifts. So, we also have bundle sets. So we have T-shirt bundles. We can put some devotionals together for you. We could do gift basket, excuse me. So I think I'm gonna talk about these four books. So, all right, this one is a very popular one, and this is called "Finding Joy in the Journey." This is a very popular book. This book was spearheaded by Miss Vanessa Blackwood. And the author that is in this particular book that submitted this book to us, Letitia Montgomery. She has a passage in here, 128. Okay, there she is. Miss Letitia is a jewelry designer. She is in the Maryland area. And one of the what she talks about in this book, just real briefly, she talks about love and fear can't coexist. Hmm, ain't that something? And then she directs you to the love chapter, 1 Corinthians 13:4 and 8. Love is patient. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not exist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endure all things. Love never ends. So she talks about that chapter and what it means to her and how it blessed her. And I know you will be tremendously blessed by it as well. So make sure you get the book. It's right on the website, www.krcbookstore.com. Our next book is by Miss Kimberly Lawson, empowering her to boldly move forward in her power. That is a very good book to give to somebody as a gift. Let's see. Kimberly Lawson is a three-time international book best-selling author, publisher, national speaker, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. So, we'll quickly find something out here. Failure is not it's not my option, Miss Lori Cox said. Nowadays, young girls are told that they can do anything they want when they grow up. But the unique challenges that women face in the society has never been publicly or properly scrutinized. Today, I am a successful author, entrepreneur, wife, and bonus mom. I have been blessed multiple times over, but my story is one that has been riddled with plenty of trials and tribulations that many might even consider as markers of a failed life. Have any of you ever felt like that? Get this book today. It's right on our website, www.krcbookstore.com. And another empowering book is Women Lead. This was spearheaded by Miss Lynette Edwards and have several co-authors, six co-authors in here. Let's see. Let's quick talk about this one. Who am I? I'm a mother of three beautiful children, each beautiful in their own way, even having their own identity with their very own expressions. I am a pastor's wife. I have been, I've had, it has been a learning experience, but I enjoy the fact that the package came with five extraordinary, well, exceptional children, one of which is the same age as me, and three grandsons. I am an owner, but most importantly, I am a child of God. Just recently, I have embarked on a journey of being an author. I have written one ebook, one paperback book, and a book collaboration, which is a collection of prayers and devotionals and declarations. Have they resonated with you? Get that book today. Women Lead. Women Lead. Right on the website. Heels are optional. www.krcbookstore.com. Let's go ahead and run that so you can be able to see that. I'm going to talk about one more book tonight, and then I'm going to see y'all at a later date. This book is called She Is Well, Stories of Power, Strength, Wellness. This book was spearheaded by Delana Watson, Watkins, and they have several authors that contribute to this. So, does that title resonate with you? She is well. Stories of power, strength, and wellness. Let's see. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and skip to a commercial because I want to be to tell you about an event that I'm going to this Friday. And if you're in the Houston area, I would love to see your face in the place.
Y'all make sure y'all check us out at All Black Everything, the best place to spend your money. Make sure y'all check them out every third Friday, right?
It's always amazing, always great people, great vibes, great vendors, great food. You should be here.
I love it. I have been here at least 8 times. The vibe, the energy here is so, so good. Always music. The hosts are always making sure you straight. I love the fact of circulating black dollars. I love supporting other black-owned businesses.
And I definitely recommend anybody who wants to sell products or just want to come enjoy the vibe to come out and see what All Black Everything is about.
Catch this vibe because it's just a different type of atmosphere over here. We love them. Y'all make sure y'all check us all out, man. Yeah!
Hello, I'm back. How's you doing? Okay, what I'm gonna read from Chi as well is being well in the midst of grief and loss. Loss. A lot of times we go through things. Grief happens. It happens to everybody and anybody. If you live long enough, and you die at birth, you're gonna go through some kind of grief and loss in your life, and you're gonna have to learn how to be well in it. You know, even if okay, you know, life is hard, and when you go through something, it's okay to hurt, it's okay to grieve, it's okay to cry, but don't stay there. You know, you see people. They lose a husband or something like that, and they hold on to it for the rest of their lives. They're widows for the rest of their lives. It'd be years down the line and they still claiming themselves to be a widow. They're still claiming themselves as being a divorcee. It's okay to be there for a small period of time because we're human. Things hurt. But it's not okay to stay there. So if that resonates with you, being well in the midst of grief and loss, you might want to get this book if you know somebody is going through something like that, which is probably going to be anybody, everybody you know. You want to get this book. Pick a book up. Books can, you know, um, make you feel all kinds of ways. Books can make you happy. Books can make you sad. Books can um, make you feel all kinds of ways. So, here at KRC Bookstore, we're about inspirational empowerment, and we have self-help business books. So, with that being said, we're all about inspiration. You know, we're all about being, empowered. You know, um, for our community. So definitely, um, with all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and close this broadcast out real quick, and I shall see y'all at a latter date. Um, oh, actually, what I want to do, play a commercial for you real quick before we close out. January 15th, I am participating in Martin Luther King celebration. It's actually going to be in Minneapolis. It's going to be taking place at the Minneapolis Convention Center. So if you're in that area and or know somebody that's in that area, please share this. Please tell them about it. The name of the organization that is hosting it is Bob Rewards Club. What does Bob stand for? No, we're not talking about Bob, a guy by the name of Bob. We are talking about black owned businesses. We are talking about empowering our businesses. We are talking about closing the wealth gap. What do we need to do to close the wealth gap? And we have a very special guest by the name of Umar Johnson. Who knows Umar Johnson? Who would love to come out and see Umar Johnson talk? This is a free event for the public to come to attend. We do have vendor spots, but I'm gonna let them tell you
The
about it.
BLB Rewards Club MLK Now celebration is taking place January the 15th, 2022 at the Minneapolis Convention Center, joined by guest speakers such as Dr. Umar Johnson and more. Admission is free, so bring the whole family. Sponsor packages are still available. Vendor booths starting at $125.
There it is. It's gonna be at the Minneapolis Convention Center. If you're in the media area, I just learned something very, very, very interesting. There are twin cities in Minnesota. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. So if you are in that area, please come through. Uh, if you are a vendor and you're interested in showcasing your product or your services, please come and vend. Um, excuse me. If you are in this area, in the Houston area, and you can't make it up there, but you want to see your stuff all the way up in Minneapolis, we have a vendor, swag bag vendor opportunity. So we will take your product and it will be in the swag bags that we will be giving out to attendees at KRC Bookstore. Will be giving out to attendees. Your product can be in there, whether you got samples or you got cards. Now, my suggestion is if you would like to take advantage of this opportunity, don't just send cards. Send something with it. Put together a candy bag with your cards in it or something like that. Do something different other than just having cards because what I tell people all the time, when you get somebody a swag bag and it has like little goodies in it, you make people stop. Yeah, you make people stop. So you can give them a bag and it can have some candy in it. And while they eat the candy, they're going to be looking and saying, this candy sure is good. Or this shea butter sure got my hands feeling, real soft. Or this hair product is feeling really good to me. Whatever else is in that bag. And while they're eating on that candy, they're looking at your card. So put some candy in there with it if you would like to take advantage of this opportunity. Get with me. You can inbox me, Tammy Lilling, and I'll shoot you over the link to secure your spot in the swag bag vendor bag. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to pray. We definitely will be here on Wednesday with children's books. So we'll be talking more about these subscription boxes. We'll be talking about some more children's books. What we're going to do between now up until the 19th. The 19th is a good round figure to round date to be able to get some gifts. So, if you're waiting, if you're waiting that long to get your gifts and so forth, you definitely want to consider, shipping directly from KRC Bookstore. We do drop shipping. So you can take advantage of that as well. And we'll put it all together, make it real pretty for your loved ones. Whether you are here and your loved one is in California and you're here and your loved one is in New York or you in New York and your loved one is here, no matter where they're at, we will ship it to them outside of, shipping outside the country because, it may not get to them in time. But if you're inside the U.S. area and get to us enough time, we will ensure that your gift gets there in an adequate amount of time. We do offer expedited shipping for additional cost. So definitely get with us. Thank you so much for watching. Much love. See y'all here on the 8th. And actually, I'll see you before then as well because we're going to be running some reruns. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody be very, very blessed. My name is Tammy M. Lilly, and I'm the owner of KRC Bookstore. Bye bye.
Make sure y'all check us out at All Black Everything, the best place to spend your money. Make sure y'all check them out every third Friday, right?
It's always amazing, always great people, great vibes, great vendors, great food. You should be here.
I love it. I have been here at least 8 times. The vibe, the energy here is so, so good. Always music. The hosts are always making sure you straight. I love the fact of circulating black dollars. I love supporting other black-owned businesses.
And I definitely recommend anybody who wants to sell products or just want to come enjoy the vibe to come out and see what All Black Everything is about.
Catch this vibe because it's just a different type of atmosphere over here. We love them. Y'all make sure y'all check us all out, man. Yeah!